Hello and welcome to tonight's Don't Let the Tech Bugs Bite. So tonight we are going to be talking about using StreamYard, which is the tool that I'm using at the moment to live stream to your Facebook business page. So I'm using it at the moment to live stream to my YouTube account, but I'm going to show you how to live stream to your Facebook business page. Now, I just had a little intro as well, which I'm going to talk to you about how you can put that into your StreamYard account and also how you can have lots of different features that you'll see coming up. So as you can see, I've just put a title on saying live on YouTube, live Q&A, don't let the tech bugs bite. So if you are joining me tonight, please do write in the comments of this live stream because I will be able to share your comments onto the screen. So if you want to just say hi and where you're streaming in from, that would be wonderful. I'm going to share this over to my Facebook account so that everyone on my Facebook account can join in. But StreamYard actually updated their whole interface today, typical of me, to actually pre-schedule this a week ago, not knowing that that was happening. And now today they've released some really cool features which allow you to multiply stream across different platforms at the same time. Tonight, I'm only streaming to YouTube, but I am going to show you how to stream to Facebook whilst I'm live with you here on YouTube. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the internet will hold out and everything will be fine. So before I move on, I just wanted to introduce myself to you. My name is Anita Wong, and I'm a digital strategist who specialises in helping you to understand where the gaps are in your marketing due to your barriers that you put up because of the tech that gets in the way. So that's why I love to share what I'm doing and what I'm using to make myself more visible across the social media platforms. So please do pop up your comments. I can actually show the comments up here as well. So please do say hi to me. Right, so I'm going to share my screen with you and I'm going to try and show you how to actually live stream with StreamYard. But before I do that, I do have StreamYard opened up on another tab in another window, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to just bring that up and show you. So StreamYard itself is a live streaming tool which you can use on your Mac or your PC. So it's not specific to any particular device. So what one needs to do is I'm going to share my screen with you and then hopefully we'll be okay. So Richard's joined me. Hi, Richard. Welcome. I'm assuming that isn't for those with profiles. It is actually. So I'm going to show you. You can stream to your Facebook profile, Facebook pages, Facebook groups. You can stream to YouTube. You can also stream, if you have permission, to LinkedIn profile and to business pages on LinkedIn. You can also stream, I'm going to show you, to some other platforms, to Periscope, which is Twitter-based as well. And the other one comes off of mine. So that's why I'm going to share the screen with you and show you all the little ins and outs about StreamYard. Now, the reason I'm showing you StreamYard is that I have used previous streaming platforms, but I'm finding that StreamYard is really, really stable. And that's why I love to tell my fellow listeners what sort of tools I'm using to make my life as an entrepreneur easier. So let's see if I can share the other screen so that I can show you what's going on. Okay. Right, so there you go. So at the moment, I'm just going to jump right in and tell you what StreamYard, the cost is, because that's really important. To an entrepreneur, you need to know how much these things cost. So StreamYard itself is free if you want to stream, but you do have the StreamYard branding and you do have broadcast limits. So the limits currently broadcasts are not limited, but they may be obviously introduced at a later time. And StreamYard branding means that you get the logo in the corner of all your live streams. At the moment, they're doing a really good discount. They've just added all these features, which means up until the 20th of October, you will get these features if you sign up. And the most popular basic plan, which is the one I'm on, you don't get any StreamYard branding. You have unlimited broadcasts. You have custom logos. You have custom overlays, custom backgrounds, custom RTMP destinations, and you can multi-stream to 2 destinations. So from next week, I'm going to be streaming this to YouTube, but I'm also going to stream it to my Facebook page so that I can Also, let my Facebook page viewers know what's going on. I've been doing this on YouTube, but I do think that it will be beneficial for me to spread my wings a little bit and go over to Facebook as well. I am active on Facebook a lot, so actually streaming to both platforms is really good. And you can get the comments up as well. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. So that's the plan, and there's some really good feedback, and they have a really awesome community on Facebook as well, which you can join. So that's how it works. Now I'm going to share with you the back end as well, and then I'm going to try to show you how we can stream to Facebook. So I probably won't be able to actually stream because I'm already using the software, but I'm going to show you the process that you can do. So I'm going to keep that one up at the moment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to show you how I can get comments up. So I'm going to actually share my own screen now. So I'm going to stop my screen for the second, and I'm going to share my own screen. So hopefully this is going to work. Let me just have a little look. Yeah, that one. Okay, so you should see my screen. Now, obviously, you might get this infinity window here because that happens a lot. When you share a stream that's doing the TV, it keeps going like you see. So just ignore what's happening in the inside here. Let's look at what's happening on the outside over here. So this is the basic profile. Like, this is how it works. At the moment, you see this screen here. This is the window that I see. I have my camera up here, which is a webcam. You can use the webcam on your computer or your phone. You can use this software from your phone as well. Then this I'm using is the two-person window with the screen share. You can just do screen share, so that makes the whole screen show up. You can do multiple persons if you have more than 3. You can also have 2 by 2. So if I want to bring someone on the screen, I can. And I can also have 2 by 2, and then they can just have me. So let's go back to the screen share. So you can see this already. So now you can see the screen share. So at the bottom here, this is my window. And next to it is my screen share window. Now down the bottom here, we have mute. And then we have stop cam. Then we have settings. We have to stop the screen share. We have invite people. So this is where you can invite guests, and we can have leave the studio completely. So I want to show you some of these cool things. So I can put up Richard's comment from earlier. He put, oh, I'm assuming that StreamYard is not for use with profiles. So then I answered him and said, yes, it is. You can use it on your profile. So then he's going to say, I'm going to use the free version. So that's a really cool way of just trying it out. Now, that's the comments from the general public. So that's you guys listening in. Then they have this really cool feature where you can put banners. So CTAs, like call to actions, that you can use to show questions. So how to live stream using StreamYard. So that's the conversation that I'm having at the moment with you guys. How to live stream using this really cool app called StreamYard. Then I have another banner that I could put up that says, do you live stream? So I'm asking you a question and I'd like you to answer it into the comments. So those are the banners that you can have, and you can pre-plan those. So you can create another banner. So it's like, tell me where you would want to live stream to. So then I click add banner, and then I can show that banner and it comes up like so. So that's a really cool way of you keeping track in your own mind as well about what's going on. Then we have your brand. So even with the free one, obviously you have the StreamYard branding. So if I put the StreamYard branding up, you see how you have this little StreamYard logo, which is a cool little duck with the earphones, powered by. So that's their logo. Then I have my own. I can have my name if I want, or I can have my logo with my superpower woman. You can upload a logo, and the logo itself has to be a PNG or a GIF. So you can have a little moving logo if you wanted to. And the recommended size for that is 150 by 150 pixels. So it has to be a small little square. So that's the logo. Then we come to these cool overlays. So when we introduced the video just now, when I went live, I put on a little video at the beginning. But I want to show you what these overlays are. So before we do it, I made a little note of what the overlays are. So they have to be a PNG or a GIF with a transparent background so that you don't block yourself off. So as you can see, my one up here has my name here, live stream by Anita Wong. And then I have my digital strategist down the bottom right. On my screen, as you can see, I have the time that I'm on live, and I also have how many people are watching. Now I can, if I wanted to, interrupt my broadcast and give you the intro again by clicking this one here. So if I show it, so you see what I did with that is I actually put a video. Now you can put a small overlay video to like introduce the fact that you're coming on. So the small overlay video has to be a size of 1280 by 720. So basically a YouTube thumbnail size. So if you work on a YouTube thumbnail, so the standard YouTube size, then you'll be fine. Maximum of 10 megabytes for images, 3 megabytes for GIFs. And if you're going to do a video, do no higher than 30 megabytes of video with a maximum length of 30 seconds. Now, I just created that intro using a tool called wave.video. So that's a social video creator that you can use to create that intro video of yourself. And what I did is I uploaded a clip of my live Don't Let the Tech Bugs Bite that I did last week into there with that cover. Now I did it really quickly. I'm going to jazz that up a bit for next week so that you can see. So that's that. Now if you want a background, so you see this dark black area in the background behind me, you can actually have a background. So I haven't actually created a background, but that background is just like the overlays, except it sits behind your stream. So instead of me having this black, I could actually have like a color swirly picture or something like that. And again, it needs to be the same size as the overlay. Okay, so that's the really cool features that you have with StreamYard. So that's just an introduction to what you can do. So now what I want to do is I want to share my other screen, and I'm going to see if I can actually show you how to do this. We've got the StreamYard window up, which is this is what you see when you go into StreamYard. Okay, so this is what you actually see when you enter into the dashboard. So let me just make that a little bit bigger so that you guys can see it properly. So at the top here, it says broadcast. So upcoming broadcast. So this is what I'm on at the moment. This is the live that I'm on with you guys at the moment inside YouTube. It also shows your past broadcasts. So all the broadcasts that you've done previously, they will be in here. And it also on the left here shows the destination. As you can see, I've already linked my Facebook page. I've linked a couple of my Facebook training groups, and I've also linked my Twitter account as well. So if I add a destination here, as you can see, you've got, you can add on to Facebook, LinkedIn. If you've got live streaming permission from LinkedIn, they've just rolled it out, so it's to an exclusive amount of people at the moment. You've got YouTube, you've got Periscope, which is Twitter's version of going live. You've got an RTMP server, which is like if you want to spread it out all over the place, and then you've got Restream, which is a service that StreamYard used to use before they introduced the multiple streaming services. So if you still want to carry on using that, then you can. So it's really easy to add a page. So we're going to add Facebook. So what you do is you click on Facebook. So for Richard's, I could do it. So for Richard, you would click profile. But for me, if you click page, here we've got page. So it asks you to connect to Facebook. Once it does that, it will ask you to choose a page. So I'm going to just connect it to my old Bommy Media page. Once you click the page that you want to be connected to, it will automatically show that destination. There you go, on there, ready for you to go. Now, that was super quick, not even a problem. It just logs into your Facebook account and it links into you. Now, when you want to do a broadcast, what you do is you create a broadcast. So when you click create broadcast, it then gives you the options of where you want to stream to. Now, on the plan that I'm on, it's 2 platforms maximum at the moment. And then if you go to the Pro plan, which is the highest paid business plan, I presume it's going to be a business plan, you can have up to 5 platforms at any one time. So for entrepreneurs like me and for solopreneurs or people who don't have a business but want to use live StreamYard to actually talk to their friends and family or share stuff on their profile, you might want to just try 1 first to familiarize yourself with what's going on, and then do 2. So next week's going to be my 4th week of doing Don't Let the Tech Bugs Bite. So I'm going to premiere the fact that I'm going to live stream from YouTube and Facebook. So I would choose Facebook, I would give the title, and then I would choose YouTube and I would do the title. So I would have 2 active platforms that I could live stream to. I then put the title here. So then you write your description, join me live for my weekly chat about tech. So then I can put in here topic to be decided, and we can decide that between us. So then what you do is you can customize for each destination. You can schedule for later. So you can customize more during the next step. So we're going to schedule it for later. So you decide when you want to schedule your live stream for. So we're going to do it next Tuesday at 8 p.m. GMT. So that's 8 p.m. my time. So that's I think it's around 3 o'clock in the afternoon for Eastern and about 12 midday for Pacific. So it will go with the time zone that you're in at the moment. So mine's GMT. You can upload a thumbnail image. So if you want to prepare that, you can. Obviously, that's a standard YouTube size thumbnail because it's going to show up on YouTube. I'm not going to put one on at the moment. I'm just going to show you how to do this. Then customize for each destination. So we already chose Facebook and YouTube. At the moment, I've got the same description. If I wanted to, I could click on that and change that to say just on Facebook if I wanted to. But I'm going to leave it like that for now until we're sorted. So once you're happy, you create the broadcast and it will automatically post those to that event out to your various platforms. So if I go over to Facebook now, so there you go. So join me live for my weekly chat about tech, topic to be decided. Don't let the tech bugs bite. And it's scheduled in for 8 o'clock. So that's how you live stream direct to your Facebook business page. So let me just stop that and come into just me. So what we've just learned is that we can use StreamYard really, really easily. And that's the key to making live streaming work for you. Schedule your live stream and you can go live whenever you want to using it. You can go on the free plan. You can only do 1 destination. On the basic plan at the moment, you can do 2. After the 20th of October, I don't believe you can do 2. They won't be offering it. They'll only be offering it at the top one. You can have overlays, so you can put an intro video on. You can also have banners and these overlays with your names. You can put your guests' comments up. So everything that I'm doing now, I've got Richard on here. He's chatting away to me. I've got his comments on and his profile picture here as well. I can actually write a comment if I wanted to. So I could actually ask a question. Where are you planning to live stream? And then I can put that up. So then I can actually put that up and I can show my own question. So there I am asking a question. So it's a really, really cool tool to use. And I just wanted to share the fact that I've been using it for the last 3 weeks whilst I've been doing my live streams on YouTube. And now that they have introduced the opportunity to actually stream to multiple platforms, means that you can, as a business owner, open up your business to a wider audience and a greater reach. So if you are going to, I would love for you to join me for next week's Don't Let the Tech Bugs Bite. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you've just been watching these, please do subscribe. I will be planning to do these Don't Let the Tech Bugs Bite every week at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday evening GMT, but I'm also putting up some really cool video trainings into my YouTube every day about Facebook, about Instagram, about the tech that I use, about WordPress. So lots of things that will help you with your entrepreneurial life. And if you do have any questions about what you've just seen about using StreamYard to post a video directly to your Facebook Live or to your YouTube Live, then please do pop your questions in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.